I'm Dr. Gabe, and welcome to DIY Papermaking, a supplementary video to the old school letter writing course from Good Idea Studio. This tutorial accompanies Lesson 3, Choosing Your Paper. We'll begin with making a mold and deckle. These are the supplies you'll need: scrap wood, a saw, window or door screening, a staple gun, and a ruler and pencil. You'll also need a very minimal amount of woodworking ability. You'll need to make two identical frames. The interior dimensions of your frames will be the size you ultimately want your paper to be. This frame is for a paper 9 inches by 11 inches. You'll staple screening into only one of the frames, the mold. The open frame, the deckle, will set the boundaries of the paper. And just like that, the mold and deckle are done. They should fit together more or less exactly. Now you're ready to prepare your paper. You'll need a substantial amount of scrap paper, which you will then rip up into tiny little pieces. Pour in water. Mix it up well until every piece of paper is thoroughly wet. And let it soak overnight. The next day, you'll actually be ready to make your paper. You'll need your mold and deckle, some kind of blender, the scrap paper you ripped up last night, and some sort of bin to drain the paper into. You'll also need some old towels and rags. You'll blend up your paper thoroughly into what's called a slurry. You may need to keep adding water until you get it to a milky or creamy consistency, and let the slurry set for a while so the bubbles escape. Set up your mold and deckle above the plastic bin. Pour in the slurry carefully and evenly. You may have to even it out with your fingers or a rubber spatula. Let it drain thoroughly and remove the deckle. Gently flip the paper onto an old towel. Cover it with another rag and press the water out. Then very carefully peel the paper off the towel and stick it to a flat, smooth board to dry. In a day or 2 or 3, you've got paper.